Hello, today is November 20th, 2020. Come to think of it, it's 11/20/2020. This is your host, Yusuke Wada, and I am making this podcast in English again. And today I am broadcasting this from Chigasaki. It's not as quite as warm as yesterday. Yesterday was quite warm. Actually, it was hot. It went about 25 degrees Celsius, which is about 75 or 75-ish, somewhere like that, 75, 80-ish for this November. And today it's a bit chilly, but cloudy. And today what I want to talk about is that there are a couple of things. All right, yesterday I decided to rent a space, or actually I'm not even it's a virtual office at ServCorp in Tokyo. And it's not an office, it's a virtual office, so I'll be able to use the address there, and all my mails and all that things will be sent over there. And I'll be starting from November 30th, and they're giving me like a 30-day free trial. Well, actually, 30-day free, and And the one thing good about it is that I don't have to, I can say I'm working from Tokyo, yeah. And plus I'm living in Tokyo in Okachimachi, Ueno, which is a walking distance from Akihabara, which is also the electric district of Tokyo. And and actually I can walk from Ueno, where I am in Okachimachi, to all the way to the ServCorp in Tokyo. And the building which the ServCorp is located is the same one that I work out of, the Foreign Press Club in Nijubashi Building, Marunouchi Nijubashi Building, which is connected right directly to the Chiyoda Line subway Marunouchi Building, Marunouchi Station, which is used to be called the Marunouchi Station, but now it's called Nijubashi Station. And matter of fact, from all the way from Tokyo all the way down to Yurakucho, there is a underpath, tunnel, I should say, like an ant's nest. And Mitsubishi Jisho, who is the landlord of all that area, decided to make a passageway, underground passageway, and connect everywhere, for just in case anything disastrous happens. But as in any floods and all that, you gotta watch out for the water pouring in. But I guess Mitsubishi Jisho, the real estate agent or the landlord of all that Marunouchi area, have done all that kind of work of getting water out of it in case of flood and heavy rain. And by the way, Tokyo has completed their project of having all that water just in case to bottom of Shibuya Station, is also down to Kanda River, and it's all complete by now. There is a big well that saves lives and the streets and the buildings in Tokyo in case of any huge major flooding or any disaster comes. But I hope it doesn't. We doesn't have the time to use that. And in any case, the ServCorp, I'll be registering my work there, and I'll be changing my business card soon once again. And after that, in about probably 4 months or so, I'll probably be moving out of the Ueno area where I am renting a condominium, 2LDK, which is a two rooms, living, dining room, kitchen. And one of the reason is because I'm getting a very slow internet connection, and it's very convenient. But the only big problem is it really sucks on about. I just can't use it for my work. I do have my Rodecaster Pro there, and I can get it I can have people over there for recording, but still, The upload is okay, but the download for the internet is like horrible. I get about 3 megabps during a day, or sometimes it's less than that. And what happens is I just can't get any streaming done. And also, I talked to the landlord, not the landlord, but the people who take the real estate agent, and also the landlord as well. If I can stick in my own fiber cable, and they said no, you can't. We can't allow that for yourself. So I said, oh well. But then the landlord and the real estate agent was looking into it, and they will enhance the cable, the speed, by putting in another line. But the only problem is, it takes about three months to get the paperwork and having another line in there because of the construction, And to get my construction, the fiber cable coming into my house, I had to wait for 2 to 3 months after signing the contract and all that with Sony. And yeah, so I'll be moving out of there probably by end of March. And because I'll be there for over a year, and I'll be moving out during March, and then I'll bring in like the furniture in and out, and probably selling my furniture, and I'll be probably renting a room not a virtual room, a real room in ServCorp. One man, maybe 2 people, so I can work probably hire someone. So that's one of my goal here, and for my consulting. And so because what I do is I consult in funerals, but due to COVID-19, which is a problem in Japan, because there were about over 2,000 people in 2 days of getting the disease, the virus, and people are panicking. And next week, one thing about that is because next week we'll be having the ending industry, which is the death industry expo in Tokyo Big Site, and this is one of the first one in the world where we are having in the industry, which is going to be the first one in the world to have a non-virtual exposition, and we're all seeing how it will do, because a lot of places like at the beginning of this year, one in Rome, not in Rome, in Italy, which was where was it? Not Venice, somewhere in the mid Italy, where I wanted to go, but they canceled that. One in Vienna, Austria, they canceled that as well. And the one in Japan in June, that was supposed to be held in June, that was also canceled. Canceled. They're all canceled. But the NFDA of United States, they decided to go virtual, which is a very good idea. And one thing good about these virtual conferences is that you get to see all the sessions if you pay for it, and you have the time lag of, and you can attend after the exhibition is over, and you get to join, but you get to listen to the exhibition, these sessions which you've missed, and it's good for the pay. I pay for about $290 bucks or something like that, just under $300. But still, I get the money pays for the money pays for the exhibition. I get money's worth. Some of them, I joined for free, and the one that I had registered for Inc.com for the 5,000 entrepreneur people. And that was good as well. You know, I was able to listen in, and I didn't pay for that at all. And you get to listen in and catch up on what you missed. Although you don't get to answer question, you don't get to question because it's not real time. But still, you know, you get what others, whatever the session speaker is talking about. You get to listen in, which is very helpful. Well, today what I'm going to be doing is I'll be changing the Wi-Fi router, and because my son was complaining about, hey Dad, I get about 0 BPS on it. I'm like, what? And I had to reboot it. Yeah, the Apple AirMac Express. Yeah, that's what it is. In the United States, I think it's Airport Express. Yeah. And it's about the 5th generation. I've been using that for quite a while. Yeah, and it's about time that I change. And I'll be installing a mesh router in it. TP-Link, made in China. But still, you know, what the hell, you know. It gets the job done. So today, it's almost noon in Japan, and I will let you go, and have a good day, everyone. Thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.